I even thought of a title.
What is it?
Hi, Tolga. Thank you for joining in. So, how are you doing? I mean, how's everything with the
I'm
press
so
tour and
good. I'm
everything?
doing so good. A little bit confused about feeling good because Istanbul is a little bit, say, confusing because there are lots of things going on in back there in town, protest stuff. But New York, I love the city, and I'm so happy to be back to the New York, back to New York. I can't. I always forget how much I love the city until I come.
Yeah. Okay, so I had the opportunity to watch your film and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I just have to ask this question. I mean, I know you have answered this a number of times, but I'm still going to go for it.
Go for
Why the title? And
it.
at which stage did you decide that this is going to be it?
It just saves me like 5 minutes of lying in all the interviews just to talk about it. It was just put because of this. No, I'm joking. But like it was there from the beginning. The shallow tale of a writer who decided to write about a serial killer was my kind of like the idea to shoot. But like while I was writing the script too, it was like this, and because the movie should not take itself so seriously. This movie should not take itself so. So it starts with 40,000 BC Slovenia, for God's sake. So, and I think it helps the tone of the movie, what the movie is about. Like, is this something silly or is this something clever? What are we watching? I want people to be in the middle all the time, because when people are surprised and when they laugh, they open their gateways to you. So you can just get in and talk about what you want to talk about, actually. So it is kind of like a Trojan horse, the title is.
Mhm.
Then then we had to make it short. And I didn't accept that.
And then the
And
Watley came in, I guess.
yeah. And so to make it short, we made it longer by adding psychotherapy in the beginning of it, which I was cool with it because it was also giving the focus on more on the couple side too, that psychotherapy
Right.
word play, which I don't like word plays usually, but I think it's all right.
Yeah, I think it's great. I mean, it just grabs your attention immediately. So I was just thinking that your protagonist is a writer. So as a writer, like, did your experience inspire you to build a character? I mean, of
All,
course, there are a
all
lot
of
of
it.
flaws, but yeah.
All of it, all of it. It's all about my dramas, to be honest with you, in a comedic style. And that award talk, that I'm stuck writing, kind of like a drama queenish act, that sometimes toxic masculinity that the guy has. And also, I'm also like Susie too. Like sometimes I look like such an open person, but I am actually having lots of boundary issues, like opening it up to people. My biggest defense is attack, so I look like I'm a talkative person, but like I have that Susie face always with me also at the same time, hidden one layer back. And Comic is just a guy that helps them in their journey. It's all about triangles, this movie is basically trying to become two in the existence of the tree. Because three is sexy number. It's less boring than two, more complicated than four. Three is all right.
Yeah, I mean, I also love the sound design. I mean, there's something so primitive about it. And yeah, just wanted to mention it. So I don't think this has anything to do with the film, but how do you deal with writer's block? This is something that I personally want to know.
It's you just write. Like accept that it's not gonna be masterpiece the first time you're writing. No one expects anything from you, Sujani. That's the thing that I deal with. I don't care. That's in a more polite. I don't care what the other people will think. It's just I'm
Mm.
writing for myself and enjoying it. Don't talk about think about the end, the result. It's all about the journey. The writer's block is you just continue writing. And writer's block. It says like think about this. No one will come. The Homo sapiens will die in 200,000 years. We're not so clever
Yeah,
species. We are
I have to think the
killing.
larger scope
We
of
are
things.
killing ourselves
Yeah.
for sure. There won't be
Yeah,
anything left from us in 200,000 years on this planet Earth.
true.
So I don't think any alien nation will come with their archaeologists and dig up their soil and try to find what Sir Johnny had written in 2027. They won't give a fuck about that, believe me.
Yeah,
So think
that was
about
helpful.
this. Think about this. We will all die. It's a cold.
Yeah, that's the way to look forward. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Psychotherapy is your first English language film. So how was making it, or was it any different than your previous Turkish works?
Yeah. First three movies were in Turkish, but they all had their resonances back here too. My first one is in the archive of MoMA as the opening film of Global Alliance program. My second film had its first screening in Sundance, then it was in TIFF,
Yeah.
Toronto. Third film won the Grand Jury Award, Butterflies in Sundance. Second film was Ivy, the first one was Tollwood. So I had kind of like this strange relationship with here. And I lived in New York for a year in 2003. This is where I learned filmmaking. So it was not, I did some couple shorts in English too. So it was not that different. I learned filmmaking in English, how to be
Yeah.
on the set, etc. So it was not that different, but like I was known as a dialogue writer, so it was a challenge for me. Will I be able to pull it off? The contemporary street speaking English dialogues? That might have been challenging. I don't think I had so much difficulties. Also, read-throughs helped with the actors. So it was not that different, to be honest.
Okay. So watching Steve Buscemi was absolutely a delight. So how did that collaboration work out?
I loved it to the every bit of it. Like whatever you hear positive about him, multiply by 20, 30, 10, whatever you want to, you'll still see the Steve Buscemi that I know, and whom I'm proud to call a friend now. And he is so young and so open-minded, and he was there from the beginning. So he was like always kind of like with me from the beginning to the end. So I love it. I love it.
And how was it directing him? I mean, also, I really want to know what is your directing style? Do you like to be the one in complete control, or do you prefer collaboration? How does it work? Like, how does your set look like? Just
I think I'm in the balance. I know what I want, so I'm confident about what I want. So I don't need to be defending what I want that much. When you bring everyone on the same page, the same rhythm, the same tone, DP, art design, sound, actors, all included, everyone on the same page, and you know that they're ethical people, not egoistically trying to take it into your own shining parts. They want the movie to shine. So then the collaboration starts. But if you see someone trying to take it somewhere else, no, you have to be the captain of the ship. And there's only one lighthouse. Tijon, don't misunderstand me when I say collaboration. It's the taste of me. Like I should be the one who's like, if we have a couple of 4 or 5 lighthouses, that's for sure that shipwreck is going to happen soon, because you cannot direct with 5 lighthouses. There's the only one. But with there, I'm so open to collaborations, which really are a lot in this movie. When you're working with great actors,
yeah.
great DP, great set design, production design, then when you know what you want, why wouldn't you listen what they're telling you? Like you may say yes or no, but be open in in that department for sure.
Okay, my final question is why dark comedy? Why did you decide that this is a genre you want to work on?
I am me. Like I laugh at this kind of comedy, and I get sentimental in scenes like therapy sessions and scenes like that. So this is, I think, who I am. I don't like the comedy to have that kind of like a fast food feeling after you finish. Like you want to get rid of it from your body.
I want to think about it. That's
Yeah,
the kind of.
it's easy to make someone laugh. It's easy to make pornography of laughter too. So,
Yeah.
but like if you can use the comedy to make people think about the things that you want them to think, like the Trojan horse that I had mentioned, then I think it serves a better purpose. And it's
Yeah.
I laugh at this thing too. So it's both entertainment and
Yeah, I
also
think it has served its purpose.
pragmatic too.
Sure. Yeah. Thank you so much for giving us your time. It was great talking to you.
Thank you,
And
Sujan. I
I
love the
wish
name. I love the name. I forgot to mention. What was it?
Srijoni. It's Srijoni.
No, I love that. Also, I love the name of the digital mafia talkies.
Yeah, yeah.
It's Johnny.
Yeah. Okay. Wish you the best for psychotherapy and all your future endeavors. I'll be looking forward to watching more film of yours.
Thanks for your time, Sir Johnny.
Thank you.